Hey guys, this is my Lomo kayak setup with the DIY trolling motor mount. It's made out of a wooden batten. It's 6 foot long. It's 2x4. I have 2 steel tubes for conduit pipe at 1 inch diameter. I have 2 exhaust clamps that go through the wood batten and are secured to the steel pipe. Then I've got 2 Lomo kayak straps, one round the hull and the other one round the outriggers. I have my Lomo 30 litre dry bag with a strap wrapped round the trolling motor mount so there's no way it can fall off. I've got my Lomo kayak paddle, my Lomo kayak paddle leash which is attached to the hull, my 360 navigation light on the back, my fishing rod, my 360 bow light and the T24 trolling motor and my outriggers for the kayak stability when the boat's in the water with the trolling motor. I have my 105 amp hour lead acid battery in the centre of the hull and it's tied on through the battery carry handle and it's then tied straight to the hull by a length of rope. So this length of rope is tied to the hull and tied to the 100 amp hour lead acid battery. I'm getting a bit of a cold. Then I've got my bow rope attached to the bow, and then I've got a carabiner attached to my bow rope which I normally attach to the bottom of my life vest so that when I'm in the water the bow rope is then attached to me, and so if I do flip or if I do fall out the kayak's not going to drift away from me. It's 10 feet of bow line attached to the bow which is attached to the kayak through the bow grab handle. The Lomo kayak has a front hatch for storing gear inside the hull, and it also has a centre hatch which is just in front of the seat, also for storing gear in the hull. And then you've got my dry bag in the kayak compartment at the back, and there's a grab handle and a drain plug in the back. It's got 4 rod holders, 2 in the back and 2 in the front at either side, and that's how my Lomo is set up at present. It's on the Lomo D style kayak cart for demonstration purposes of the trolling motor. DIY kayak mount, and it's do at your own risk, completely DIY, do it yourself. But this is how I did my setup. If you wish to follow my way of doing things, you're at your own risk. Just bear that in mind. Yeah. Turn the trolling motor on. Mode 1, reverse. mode 1 forward, switch it to mode 2, there's the watersnake T24, that's mode 2 forward, mode 2 reverse, it's left and right turning from the seating position. I just need to use my arm, so it's left and right, and the outrigger bar is coming across the back end of the trolling motor, so the outrigger's sitting slightly higher on the one side to get it all to fit. So that's a T24 trolling motor, 12 volts, 24 pounds of thrust, and outriggers. And this is how I have my kayak set up at present, with a 105 amp hour lead acid battery at 12 volts. That's my DIY trolling motor mount for the kayak. It's a 10-foot sit on top fishing kayak by Lomo kayaks. So this is my DIY setup, and I might cut these tubes down, or I might just leave them that height and maybe change the position of my nav lights. So I don't know whether to have my nav light still sitting on the side or whether to raise it up and put it inside the tube. I don't even know if it will fit. We'll find out. I'll try with my Nat 360 and see if it will fit inside the tube. And it does. So I'll maybe just leave the tubes the same height and just move my nav lights to a higher point. But that's my DIY 360 torch nav light, the grab strap. So that's 360 degree lens. And that's how I have my nav lights, both front and back. It's just two torches at 400 lumens each, with two garden solar panel garden lights lenses for the 360 part. It's just taped straight to the top of the flashlight on both the back and the front. And that's how I have my nav lights set up on my kayak, and they're all secured to the hull, so they can't fall into the water and be lost. Put this one back in the clip. It's hard to do it one-handed. Try and get out this clip's pain in the butt. Right. And back into the rod holder, and it's secured. So that's how I have my 360 nav lights. Well, for two torches with garden lights, lenses, and taped straight to the flashlights. And it works 360. for both the bow and the stern for navigation at night and during the day. But this is how I have my kayak set up. Lomo fishing kayak, 10 feet. Like, comment, subscribe and share. And the next video you'll see is of this kayak out in the Clyde, doing some test runs to make sure everything's working safely in the River Clyde, UK, in Scotland. Okay guys, I will catch you again. Bye bye for now.